5 Things Why Goal Setting Often Fails. The missteps to avoid. Why don't most people set and achieve personal goals, career goals, and business goals? Goal setting is a positive, powerful practice when it ignites enthusiasm and provides clear direction. When practiced poorly, however, goal setting also has a serious downside that can undermine your success. Poor goal setting makes people cynical, wastes their time and fosters confusion about where to concentrate on actions and energy. How does such a potentially successful practice as goal setting go wrong so often? Avoid these 5 misuses of a potentially positive, powerful practice: goal setting for personal goals, career goals, and business goals. 1. The art of intimidation. Organizations often fail to achieve goals and strategic planning targets that are set top-down, by executives who lack crucial information and are out of touch with staff challenges. The goals are unrealistic and they fail to consider organization resources and capabilities. Staff members don't believe that the rewards they will receive for goal accomplishment will equal the energy they invest to achieve them. Frequently, managers are intimidated when they fear job loss for failure. 2. Goals intended to impress, not guide efforts. To internal staff members, who were often unconvinced and unmoved by the unrealistic, show goals, senior management's actions produced serious morale and competency questioning issues. To staff members who bought into the euphoria, failure to achieve the goals was a deadly downward spiral. 3. Unrealistic goals that are demoralizing. In an effort to meet the current period's goals, the long-term viability of the organization is put at risk. Hamilton gives these examples of negative actions people take to meet unrealistic goals. Fail to carefully develop long-term strategic efforts, when strategic means the payoff is not within the next goal time period. The way to make dollars there was to find a job where they weren't sure how to set the quota, some kind of new area, and clean up and move on. Some people specialized in this sort of behavior. 4. Goal setting without execution and follow-through. Hamilton says a potentially serious downside occurs when the ratio of energy, time and creativity that goes into creating the goal outstrips, and comes out of the hide, of actually managing the product. In one small manufacturing company, a management group decided to use Gantt charts to track goal accomplishment. After starting with a huge investment of time in making the charts for all of their goals, the management group soon abandoned the charting. When questioned later, they affirmed that the charting was taking too much of the time they needed to accomplish the goals. But, they had awesome charts while they were keeping them up. Another example of this is when an organization spends time and energy to develop a comprehensive business plan, and then the plan sits in a drawer. While the act of making the plan was important, the follow-up is the critical piece. Regular review and follow-up make a plan live and serve. 5. Too many goals make nothing a priority. In our work with small and mid-sized manufacturing companies, we often find that people wear so many hats, they are overwhelmed by the sheer number of goals they are expected to meet. We once facilitated a strategic planning session during which people analyzed and established priorities. They moved non-priority items to a B list and believed they had successfully created an A list of the most important, achievable goals. You can imagine my consternation when, at the end of the session, the senior manager looked at the list of goals on the B list and said, "B,